Almost everyone in life is searching for happiness. Some believe it comes from money, some from success, some from recognition. But true happiness is rarely found in things. It is found within. It is not about how much we own, but about how much peace we carry inside. Happiness is not a distant destination. It is a way of traveling through life. We often tell ourselves, if I just had more, I would be happy. More money, more possessions, more comfort. But when we reach that point, we want even more. The cycle never ends. Happiness is not about adding more, it is about appreciating what we already have. Gratitude turns little into enough, and enough into joy. Happiness is always in the present, yet we often miss it because we are too busy worrying about the future or regretting the past. The present is the only place where life truly happens. Inner peace begins when we learn to be here, now, breathing, listening, noticing. Life is happening right now, and happiness lives here too. When life is complicated, the heart feels heavy. But when we simplify, we find freedom. Happiness grows in simple moments: a warm smile, a kind word, a quiet walk, a peaceful evening. The world tells us to chase more, but sometimes the soul whispers, slow down, enjoy this. Inner peace is found not in having everything, but in needing less. Humans are made for connection. Happiness is not complete when we walk alone. The laughter of a friend, the support of a family, the kindness of a stranger, these bring true joy. Inner peace is also built when we forgive, when we let go of anger, when we choose love instead of bitterness. Connection heals, and forgiveness frees. One of the secrets to peace is acceptance. Life will not always go the way we plan. People will change. Circumstances will shift. The more we fight against reality, the more unhappy we become. Inner peace comes when we let go of control and accept what is. Acceptance does not mean giving up. It means understanding what we cannot change and focusing our energy on what we can. Kindness is a source of happiness, both for the giver and the receiver. A small act of kindness, a gentle word, a helping hand. They may seem small, but they can light up someone's day. And when we bring joy to others, we discover joy in ourselves. Inner peace grows when our hearts are soft and open, not hard and closed. Happiness does not mean the absence of responsibility. It means balance. Work is necessary, but so is rest. Effort is important, but so is reflection. Growth matters, but so does gratitude. Too much of one thing leads to imbalance, and imbalance steals peace. Balance is the art of knowing when to push forward and when to slow down. True happiness is not loud, it is quiet. It is not in endless excitement, but in gentle contentment. Joy is not something we chase, it is something we notice. The sunshine on your face, the sound of birds, the laughter of children. These are pieces of joy. When we train our hearts to notice, we realize happiness was never far away. It was always with us. Happiness and inner peace are not things we buy, but choices we make. They are found in gratitude, in presence, in simplicity, in connection, in kindness, in acceptance, and in balance. They are not in the future, but in this very moment. So wherever you are listening today, pause, breathe, notice the small blessings around you. Let go of what you cannot control. Be kind, be grateful, be present. That is where true happiness lives. And when you live with peace inside, the whole world around you feels brighter.
Happiness is not about reaching a perfect life. It is about learning to live fully with the life we already have. Sometimes we think happiness will come when all problems disappear, but the truth is, life will always carry challenges. Real happiness is the ability to smile even in the middle of difficulty, to stay calm even when things are uncertain, and to keep faith even when the path ahead is not clear. Inner peace is not found in avoiding pain, but in facing it with courage. Pain is part of being alive. It shapes us, it teaches us, and it reminds us how precious joy truly is. Imagine a world with no sadness, no hardship, no tears. It might sound beautiful, but without contrast, happiness would lose its meaning. We know the value of light because we have seen darkness. We know the value of peace because we have felt storms. Many people run through life chasing after happiness like it is a faraway treasure. They think, when I get that job, when I buy that house, when I achieve that goal, then I will be happy. But the truth is, happiness does not wait at the finish line. It walks with us along the journey. If you cannot find joy in the small steps today, the big success tomorrow will also feel empty. Learn to celebrate the journey, not just the destination. Another secret of peace is slowing down. We live in a world that moves quickly. Information never stops, responsibilities never end, and pressure seems constant. But peace enters when we learn to pause, take time to breathe deeply, to look at the sky, to enjoy a quiet moment. In those pauses, we reconnect with ourselves. In those pauses, we remember that life is more than a race, it is a gift to be experienced. Happiness also comes when we align our life with our values. If we live against our conscience, no amount of success can bring peace. But when our actions match our heart, even simple living feels full. Do what is right even if it is hard. Speak the truth even if your voice shakes. Be kind even when the world is not. Peace is born when we live honestly and authentically.
Think also about the power of giving. True joy is multiplied when it is shared. A candle loses nothing by lighting another candle, but the room becomes brighter. When we help someone in need, when we give encouragement, when we share our time and love, we create happiness that lasts longer than material gifts. Inner peace is strengthened when we know our life makes a positive difference. Forgiveness is another doorway to happiness. Holding on to anger is like carrying a heavy stone. The longer we hold it, the more it hurts us. Forgiving does not mean forgetting or saying the wrong was okay. It means freeing ourselves from the prison of bitterness. When we forgive, we let go of the weight that steals our joy. Forgiveness is not for the other person, it is a gift we give ourselves. Gratitude is a daily practice for peace. Each morning, notice 3 simple things you are thankful for. It could be the air you breathe, the food you eat, or the voice of someone you love. Gratitude trains the heart to focus on blessings instead of burdens. Over time, it transforms the way we see the world. A grateful person carries light wherever they go because they have trained their eyes to see beauty in the ordinary. Happiness is not perfect. It is not permanent. It comes and goes like the sunrise and sunset. But inner peace is different. It is a deeper foundation. Even when happiness fades for a moment, peace can remain. Peace is the calm ocean beneath the waves of emotion. It is the stillness within that carries us through all seasons of life. So remember this. Happiness and inner peace are not far away. They are not in the future, not in possessions, not in someone else's hands. They are choices made every day in every small moment. To smile, to forgive, to be grateful, to be kind, to slow down, to notice, to live now. Wherever you were listening today, I invite you to carry this truth. You already have everything you need to be at peace. You already have the ability to be happy. Begin where you are. Choose it today. And as you choose happiness and peace, you will find that the world around you begins to shine a little brighter.